Directly after Christmas, I shall put a lock on that wood box. Understand?
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. It's just that it's such a bitter day, and I've a bit of a cold, sir.
That is no excuse for you to rob my wood box. Besides, we all work better in air that is brisk.
Yes, sir.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing need dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of...
Stop that noise, do you hear? Stop it at once.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Be off with the lot of you.
No need to wish him a Merry Christmas. That's all Scrooge is.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Bah, humbug.
Don't be cross.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. A time for balancing your books and finding them dead against you. If I had my way, every idiot who goes around with Merry Christmas on his lips will be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Now see here, Uncle.
Nephew, you keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then.
I've always thought of Christmas as a good time, a fine, charitable, pleasant time. A time when men and women open their shut-up hearts freely. And no, as Christmas has never put a scrap of silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good. So I say, God bless it.
Well spoken, Mr. Fred.
Let me hear another sound from you, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your situation. You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry. I came here to ask you to dine with Peg and me tomorrow.
I'm not interested.
But I want nothing from you, only your company.
No.
But why? You've never met my wife.
Why did you ever get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love. Good afternoon.
Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow you to chase away the Christmas spirit I feel in my heart. A Merry Christmas, Uncle, and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Same to you, Mr. Fred.
Come in. The latch isn't on.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these past 7 years. He died 7 years ago this very night.
And I have no doubt his liberality is well represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, we try and make some slight provision for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the workhouses? Are they still in operation?
They are, unfortunately. I wish I could say they were not.
And the poor law? Is it still in full vigor?
It is so.
I was afraid from what you had said something had occurred to stop them from their useful course. I'm glad to hear it.
We choose this time to help these unfortunates because this is a time when want is strongest. What should I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. Those who are, I help to support the establishments I have mentioned, and those who are badly off must go there.
Most of them would rather die than do that.
Then let them do exactly that, and help decrease the surplus population.
You are obviously not interested in the misfortune of others.
It is enough for a man to understand his own business, and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good day, sir.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
But 12 minutes past 5 o'clock, Cratchit. Your workday ends at 6.
I know, sir, but I have to stop at the greengrocer's and the poulterer's before I get home, and they close at 6 sharp, sir.
Oh, very well. And I suppose you want the whole day tomorrow.
If quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I were to stop half a crown for it, you would think yourself ill-used. And yet you don't think me ill-used for paying you a whole day's wages with no work.
It's only but once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
You don't believe in me.
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Nothing but a stomachache. A bit of undigested beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese. There's more of gravy than grave about you. Humbug!
You're wrong. I am the ghost of Jacob Marley.
Then why do you come to me?
I should have used the good spirit within me when I was alive. But since I didn't, I am condemned to do so after death.
You're fettered. Tell me why.
I wear the chains I forged in life. I made it link by link, yard by yard. Of my own free will, I wore it. Is this pattern strange to you, Ebenezer? You also wear one, only you are still forging yours.
You're always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind should have been my business. The common welfare should have been my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all supposed to be my business. At this time of year, I suffer most.
You do speak strangely.
I am here to warn you that you can escape my fate.
You're always a good friend to me.
Three spirits will haunt you tonight. Without their visits, you cannot hope to escape my fate. Expect the first one when the bell tolls once.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with?
Expect the second when the bell tolls twice. And the third when it strikes 3 times. And heed them when they appear. You will not see me again, but remember what has passed between us. Try to escape my miserable fate.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare. Rise and walk with me.
Where are we going?
Out into the night, on wings of air.
I'm immortal. I'm liable to fall.
Bear but the touch of my hand there, and you should have held more than this.